Trump creates a constitutional crisis. What does that really mean? Well, I've talked in the past about the extreme, but let's talk about the very minimal to medium what's happening. Just follow me through here and, wait to the end. Here's the deal. So the extreme I've talked about is what if they come after him, how Pam Bondi could be in jail as well, how you could have U.S. attorneys in jail and lose their license. I've talked about what happens if the U.S. Marshals are questioned and Pam Bondi tries to hold off the U.S. Marshals, and what would they do? And I think the U.S. Marshals going to stand on that law. They always get their man or woman. They're not playing. But here, let's talk about the very least. Who is this going to hit first? And this is what the liberal side, the Democratic side has said as well. If he defies, which like what he did right now, the Alien Act, the Alien Enemies Act, he just defied. If he just put that illegally in place, which he did, what can happen with the courts? Well, first of all, the first people, the front line is going to be the U.S. attorneys. The U.S. attorneys in trouble. They're U.S. attorneys that are going to jail anyway because they signed an affidavit in one of the court cases with Judge Chutkan, where there's a case of 14 states, Democratic states, suing to get Elon Musk removed. So sure enough, they signed an affidavit saying that Elon Musk is not head of Doge. But yet Trump in the Union, State of the Union, said he's head of Doge. Stand up. I think Trump's setting them up, and I think, honestly, Elon's in a lot of trouble, and these U.S. attorneys are in trouble. But the U.S. attorneys are in trouble in this case, too. If you're in constitutional crisis, the people the judge is going to hold for first is the DOJ and the people in there. Bondi's in deeper trouble than she thinks. Bondi could go in jail. Bondi could be held in court. And, yeah, the minimum could be some fines, some little fines, but they're pushing it. They're pushing it. We're talking about capital crimes. We're talking about federal crimes. They're very clearly crimes. There's no if, and, or buts. How do we know there's no if, and, or buts? Because for the last 8 weeks, we've had 34 rulings, 33 of which have been in our favor. So when you hear people talk about, well, I don't believe that it's working, let me tell you this. This is what you waited for the end for. Do not believe in execution over effectiveness. Just because he's firing people, throwing out stuff, freezing money, he's not effective because of those 33 rulings where everything's been reversed. And what he tries to do is take it to the appeals court and then the Supreme Court, but that has been failing 100%. We are winning. It's a rough win, but we are winning, and enough people don't know that. So you should share this and subscribe here. I want you to understand. Yeah, he could defy and get in constitutional crisis, but the first group of people getting hit are the people under him. So somebody's going to be talking to him because everybody doesn't, one, want to lose their job, and two, lose their law license. That's the last thing they want to lose.